నమస్కారము మరి పెద్దవాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ భారతదేశంని వదిలిపెట్టి they have come here so that they can do a difference in India. They can make a difference in India. I'll sit down also. One thing Mrs. Sen has not mentioned. Every day in the morning before Jagan gets up in jail, there is a chanting that goes on in jail. And it goes on, Jagan, Jagan, Jagan. దొంగలకు తెలుసు ఎవడు దొంగ ఎవడు మంచివాడు. So they start their day, every day we start the day thinking of God, and start the day. But there in the jail, people are starting the day calling Jagan's name, because the entire world knows that Jagan is innocent. The whole world knows the story of Jagan. Enduku Jagan lopunnadante andaku telusu endukunnadu. So it was a privilege always to be with YSR's family, and it's a very sad thing to see the photo right there. It grieves all of our hearts, and everybody always says, wish that they did not come, wish he did not go, wish he stayed back. But anyway, when I went and visited Jagan in the prison, he just he was such a happy man. I have not seen any kind of frustration in his face. I have not seen anger in his face. He has the same smile on his face, and instead he put his arms around me and he said, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. He was encouraging me, comforting me. As a pastor, I went to pray for him, and he is comforting me. Such a great, courageous leader that we have in Jagan. And I prayed for him, and he said he will come out soon. Our system of justice, there is no justice in the system of justice in India. Because as a person who the police puts them or arrests them, they put a charge sheet. According to the charge sheet, they're supposed to keep them for 60 days or 90 days. Okay? And when the time comes, another charge sheet is being put. And charge sheet after charge sheet after charge sheet, it's been almost now 16 months. And it is such a unfortunate thing that is happening. Evaru kuda ఊహించుకోలేరు అలాంటి పరిస్థితి మరి జరుగుతా ఉంది. You have, as Texas Association, Telugu Association, you have done your best, sent a lot of representations. You have gone there, you have spoken to people, you met people, you faxed and you emailed. A lot of things have been done. But today I wanted to come to you with a thought where much more can be done being in the US. We may think that we are a small community, what can we do? Crores of people have signed, crores of people have gone into the president and given a memorandum and all that. But today I want the world to see that Dallas has changed the history, what is happening in India. I want this association to take that lead. And how can we do that? Number one, we have elected our senators that are serving the United States of America. There are House of Representatives that are there in America that we have elected. And I know the US cannot go into the legal things of India, but the US can represent the Telugu congregation, Telugu association who have elected these leaders of the United States, saying that as a group you can go to your senators and say, we are having a problem and we have elected you and we want you to write a letter to the Chief Justice of India. We all know that whatever parties, they're all doing injustice to him, but the judiciary system is such a powerful system. They have to know that the world is watching our judiciary system. So if as a Telugu association, if we can reach out to our senators and House of Representatives and say, we want you to write a letter saying, Mr. Jagan, the late YSR's son, is in jail and we would like you to do justice to him. Not dictating terms of what to do, but just write a letter saying, this is happening and we would like you to see this and take it seriously and do justice for this person. And then another thing what you can do is, a delegation can go to Washington, DC. The president has to be intimated that this has been happening for so many months. You know the facts of everything that's happening. We have a copy that we have given to Reddy Garu, and you can take those copies and you can get more information about what's been happening for all these 16 months. And with that delegation, you can go and meet President Obama and say, President Obama, this is the problem. Can you fax something to the Chief Justice, something to the President of India, something to Sonia Gandhi? Because by doing this, it is, people in India would start thinking about the other countries are watching us and we have to do something. I know of people that they have sent letters with signing with blood. And I know a lot of things have been done. But this is the time. Bail is coming, hearing in September. And we have to have Jagan come out before September. And you know why why they are keeping him inside. So we have to, as a small association, we may think we are small, but you don't know how much power you have. Because if the government of India, if the Chief Justice of India comes to know that the Association of Texas is going to enlighten the entire NRI community in America, saying that we will not invest in India, we will not do these things in India, we will not do these things in India because the justice is not being done to the people that have served in the country for years and years, and what kind of justice would we get if we invest in India? These kind of messages have to go to our President, to the Chief Justice of India. Today politicians are there, tomorrow they are gone, but the judiciary system is there forever. And the judiciary system has to follow the law. So if President Obama or the Senator or the House of Representatives can fax copies from here or send letters, a lot of them have businesses here. The Telugu community have businesses. You can put your letter in an envelope and then send it from here with a stamp to the Chief Justice of India, copy to the Prime Minister, copy to the President, copy to Sonia Gandhi and whoever you want to, and a copy can be kept with Reddy Garu also in a file, and a copy, send it to us, scan a copy and send it to us to our emails so that we can show it to Jagan that these are the people that have come for the meeting and they have sent a copy. This will make a lot of difference to see that Jagan's case is heard by the Chief Justice of India. It has to be addressed to Chief Justice of India, copy to all these people. And I'm telling you, you can do this. It's a very powerful thing that can be done. And I want, again I'm saying that I want the community in Texas, this group should be an example to the entire other associations in the United States. Telugu lo a lot of the children in our orphanage, in our school, they tell a dialogue. Are nenu kodute dimma tirigipovalra antaru. Your letter should be in such a way, when the Chief Justice of India, when Prime Minister, Chief Minister చూసినప్పుడు దిమ్మ తిరిగిపోవాలి. అలా లెటర్ ఉండాలా. So you come up, you are very knowledgeable people, you come up with ideas and how you can do this so that వాళ్ళ దిమ్మ తిరిగిపోయేలాగా, then Jagan will have to come in outside in September on bail, and we will make sure that he comes to Texas, and then thanks you people also, like YSR Garu has thanked you for being behind him, and I've seen a video clip also for that. So thank you so much for this time. I think you have some things to say.
Okay, so you got some Telugu there. Someone asked me, how come you live in Hyderabad and you've not learned Telugu? I said, because every person they sent us to work, or whoever I came across, tried to speak to me in Hindi or English, thinking I'll be more comfortable. So I have made sure that my children and grandchildren know Telugu, and my granddaughter, who's 5, she came home the other day from school and said, I'm in a big school and guess what? I learned Telugu. I know how to speak Telugu. So I said, I want you to know how to read and write and speak it, so that you can come along with me wherever I go and you can do the interpreting. So she's now very serious about doing that. So we are now open to questions if you have any.
Before you open up, speak and then we'll
okay.
you can open